What is everyone? Yeah, I know a lot of shit went on past month or so, so I've been good. How about you? Hey Katie, happy Friday. How are you? Oh, thanks for your reading the other day. You were like spot on. Freaked me out. Sometimes I freak myself out when I'm like super accurate. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, no, me and Anthony, we broke up and then I moved back to college. Then I was feeling like just really, really off balance, not aligned, not, you know, not in the state of mind. Yeah, readings do drain me sometimes. Tarot's not too bad. That doesn't really drain me. It's more when I tap into the medium stuff, like when I'm talking to spirits and such, people who have passed on, that really drains me. Yeah, no, I'm definitely focusing on myself, enjoying the single life. So, yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a break, take a moment to yourself. And two, like, I don't get on here or do readings if I'm not feeling 100%, because then that's not good for anybody. Because I'm not going to give an accurate reading. I'm not going to be able to tap into you. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta... I'm a big believer. There's no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. You know, divine timing. But, yeah, so just living life. Yep. I mean, I'm a big believer in that God has a plan for all of us, and he brings people into our lives for reasons, and he takes them out of our lives for reasons, and you gotta take the lesson from it. So, yeah. I know my roommates keep trying to set me up with everybody, and I'm like, I'm okay. You know, I'm not gonna stop it if someone comes in, but... Yep. Okay, cool. But yeah, so just been vegging out, getting back to center. How do I get a question answered? Oh, yeah, there's more people. So, this is how my room works for everybody that is new here. My readings are 100% totally free. Gifting and donating to my Venmo or Cash App or whatever's in my bio, that's completely optional. It doesn't guarantee that you'll get a reading. It doesn't guarantee that you won't get a reading. I don't believe in charging. I am a broke college kid, so I take what I can get. But if you're feeling generous, then I really, really appreciate it. I know a few people have, I don't know if anybody's in here that's donated to my Venmo, but thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Same thing with the gifts. Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It's not necessary though, but thank you so, so much. I really do appreciate it. Oh, it's my neighbor. Alrighty, so I do tarot cards and I am a psychic medium, so I can connect with people who've passed on. I'm not doing so much of the medium stuff if you've been here before, just because I'm not really like super aligned right now or super balanced. So, but if someone comes through, I'm not going to hide anything from you. But all you have to do is comment what kind of reading you would like, and you can comment your name if you would like to. But you don't have to comment your name. But if you have like a super long, weird, numbery username, I would appreciate it if you've commented your name so I don't have to repeat it. Alrighty. And then I just go by who I'm resonating with. I don't have a list or anything, and then I can try and answer spiritual questions to the best of my ability. Or if you have any questions for me, I do try and answer the best of my ability. Fertility readings, I don't necessarily do. Sometimes I feel someone coming in. But I don't necessarily do like specific readings for that. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I really appreciate it. Tiffany, I feel like that's a yes. I feel like it's gonna be something with business, like I'm seeing like cubicles and an office setting. But yeah, so all you have to do is comment what kind of reading you would like. And then I do try, if you ask a question, if I get something, I try and answer if I get something. And you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. Sarah, it's not a girl. He's gonna be a mama's boy though, I'll tell you that. I don't know if you have blue eyes or your partner has blue eyes or anything, but he's gonna have like I just see like this baby boy with like these bright blue eyes. Yeah, he's gonna be a big mama's boy. Like throughout like his whole life, he's gonna be a mama's boy. I love mama's boys, to be honest. My neighbors have little kids, so if you just hear banging, that's them. Tarot readings. Tips on tarot readings: a card a day for yourself. That way you get to know your cards and you get to know kind of if you're being accurate or not. Puts your energy into the cards. My readings are completely free, guys. It's no charge. If you want to donate or gift me, that is completely optional. That's just if you're feeling generous, but I do appreciate it. Yep, Venmo does not guarantee a reading or not guarantee a reading, but I do appreciate it. Readings are completely free, 100% free. No hidden fees. All you have to do is comment what kind of reading you would like. All right, Kim, this one's for you. It was like something Kim. What kind of reading did you want? Usually it's just kind of, I'm assuming a general, but I don't know. Kim? Health. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Kim's health? Is something going on with your breathing? Like your lungs or your chest? Like I feel like really like heavy breathing. Something going on with that? Yeah, okay. What's going on with Kim? Have you seen a doctor yet? Are you going to a doctor? Have you seen a doctor? Yes. Like, did they not find anything? But, like, you know, like, something's wrong? Like, did they not, like, find anything? Yes, they keep having me wait. Yeah. Like, I keep hearing, like, lungs, like, look at the lungs, like, the lungs. Something with the lungs. I don't know if that's resonating with you. I know you said breathing, but it's something with the lungs. Like, they're not looking at the lungs, or they need to look closer at the lungs. I don't know. I had COVID. Okay. Yeah, something with your lungs. But let's see here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the Fool. This is something like, it's almost like you know what you're doing and you know what's going on, and people, you know, are kind of not judging you necessarily, but going like, oh, nothing's wrong, like, what are you doing, like, nothing's wrong, but you know something's wrong, and it's gonna be okay. I don't know if this is pertaining to your health or just in general, but yeah, something like it's sort of like you're acting a fool, but you're really not sort of thing, and you can't be afraid to leap and jump and take those leaps, and you're gonna fall, and it's gonna be okay, and people aren't going to understand it, people aren't going to know, but you know what's best for you, and you need to do that. All right, and then you also have the Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna start enjoying the finer things in life, or maybe you already are, but it's just like the finer things, hold on, Alex, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Okay. All right. You're gonna start enjoying the finer things in life, the small things. Like, stop focusing on the big things and start focusing on the small things. Go, you know what? My hair looks really good today, and you know, it's the littlest, smallest thing, but you know, you gotta, and this is gonna create a really happy, healthy home for you. All right, and then the Son of Wands. Someone's gonna come in and gonna kind of be like a white knight to you. This is kind of like the Son of Wands is kind of the white knight of tarot. And he's gonna be very adventurous and very like, oh, this is what's going on. This is everything that's, you know, everything that's going on. So he's gonna kind of be a white knight for you. I don't know if this will be a new doctor. Like, I'm getting like doctor vibes. Like, I'm seeing like the white lab coat. So he's gonna kind of be a white knight for you. All right, so hopefully that resonated for you. All right, who's next? Oh, Alex. So in the past few lives, I just let people comment. It was getting too much. I've just kind of been letting it go. So you're good. Alright, so all you have to do is comment what kind of reading you like. My readings are completely free. Donating to my Venmo and gifting is completely optional. It does not mean doesn't guarantee that you'll get a reading, doesn't guarantee that you won't get a reading. Then I just go by who I'm resonating with. No specific order. I don't have a list or anything. Oh, and then I have been getting a lot of something I wanted to talk about. Since there's a lot of people in here, if you go to a medium or a psychic or whoever you are going to, they do not need a naked picture of you. No psychic in their right mind will ask for a naked picture of you. Do not send them a naked picture. Don't send them anything like that. They do not need that. But there's been some stuff going around in the psychic community that like a lot of scammers and stuff are getting naked pictures of people because people are in a vulnerable place. They're hurting. They want to connect. Nobody in their right mind who is a psychic, gifted, whatever you may call it, needs a naked picture. They do not need one. Do not send anything. I know it's crazy. That's why there's a lot of people in here. So I just want to get that out there. Do not send anybody a naked picture of you to get a reading. They don't need one. And this is also my only account. Like, someone was saying that I was asking for a naked picture of them, and I was like, what? And they sent me, like, a screenshot. Not of them, but, like, of them asking. And I was like, that's not me. So this is my only account. I don't have any other accounts. But do not send anybody a naked picture of yourself that's asking for money and stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. They don't need a naked picture of you. Thank you for all the likes and the shares, guys, and the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. All right, Diana, love reading. This one's for you. And guys, there are a lot of people in the room. I can't read everybody, but if a reading resonates with you, then take what resonates. Sometimes a reading is meant for more than one person. Even if it's not directed towards you and you resonate with it, take it. All right, so what does Diana need to know about love? What does she need to know about love? What's going on in the love department for Diana, Spirit? What's going on? What's going on? Whoa. Da. I'm telling you, I need like a professional like card catcher, like where someone's gonna actually catch like all the cards. What's Diana need to know about that? The Fool is coming up a lot today. Came up in my reading, my personal reading before I came on here too. Okie dokie, Diana, Temperance. You need to be a little bit patient here. You haven't been really patient lately. Everything happens in divine timing. I know it sucks. I know, like, sometimes you're just like, I want someone right now. I want someone to come in. I want this. I want that. I want commitment. I want this right now, right now, right now, right now. Well, God has a plan for all of us. I'm a big believer in God has reasons, and God is, you know, pointing us in the right direction. But you have to trust in divine timing right now. And divine timing is going to be your save and grace. So you just need to just have trust in the process. You got to trust the process here. You got to trust that everything happens for a reason. All right, and then the Fool. You took a big leap here recently. You took a really big leap. You took a risk. And I feel like you're getting a little bit of judgment, a little bit of backlash for it. And you know what's best for you. You know what you need to do in your own time, in your own place, in your own life. Like, you know what's best for you in this moment in time. And you need to trust that. You need to trust your gut. And with the Five of Wands here, you're feeling really confused. You're feeling lost. You don't feel like you have a lot of focus right now. But everything happens for a reason. You have to, like, I keep hearing that with you. Like, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Like, divine timing, divine timing. So you just got to be patient a little bit here. And I know it sucks. Then this one also flew out, the Son of Pentacles. Someone that's in your life that you know of, or maybe they might be coming in because it came in the future, is kind of depressed a little bit, kind of little bit just sad, kind of quiet, shy and stuff, and you guys are really gonna connect, or I feel like you guys connect, but he's gonna kind of help you through this. I do feel a male energy with him. So yeah, he's gonna come in and kind of give you back your focus, give you back your sparkle, give you back your life. So just trust the process. I know it sucks, but just trust the process, Diane. Or Diana. I don't remember what it was. Alrighty. So who's next? All you get, if you guys are just joining, my readings are completely free. I don't charge. All you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading and what kind of reading you'd like. And maybe I'll do a collective here in a couple minutes. There's a lot of people in here. Alright, let's see who's next. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. I really, really appreciate it. The comments scroll by really fast, but God brings people out of our lives for reasons, and usually if it doesn't work out the first time, it's not gonna work out the second time. If it's meant to be, it'll be. You guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. You can say it in your head or out loud. They hear you either way. Whatever you believe in. All right, Zara, what's coming up for you in the near future here? All right, Spirit, what's coming up for Zara? What's coming up for Zara? Anything that's coming up? Something going on with school, Zara? Something going on with school? School or training or something? No, okay. Ask for someone else. Alright, so Zara, this is what's kind of coming up here soon in the near future. I feel like this could be your actual dad. This could mean like your actual dad, but they're gonna bring a lot of clarity for you. They're gonna bring a lot of they're gonna put a lot of repeat. Okay, so the Emperor, this could point to your dad, or am I back? Can everyone hear me? Yeah, okay. All right, so you have the Emperor here. So this could point to your dad or someone that feels like a dad. To you. And I feel like he's gonna bring like a lot of clarity to you in your situations that's kind of going on right now. And he's gonna just be a very calming energy for you. He's going to bring a lot of like, it's like the, like, okay, like, I'm glad we talked this out. I'm glad that this happened. I'm glad, you know, they're just gonna bring a lot of clarity to you. And I feel like this is gonna really strengthen your relationship. I don't know if you, someone that's like a dad or your actual dad, just a father figure to you, whoever that may be. And I feel like you know who I'm talking about. I feel like you have a specific person. But the Three of Pentacles, this is going to bring a lot of, a lot of people are going to be in your corner for whatever's coming up. A lot of people are going to help you climb the mountain, help you just through a lot of stuff. Just like a lot, like, hold on, let me try and get a better read on this. I don't know if you are in like a friend group, because I do feel like this is a strong friendship, like a three energies I'm feeling with you. Like, I don't know if it's you plus 2 or it's like 3 plus you. That sounds more right, 3 plus you. But they're gonna really, really help kind of just calm you down and help you through a lot of stuff. But you have to allow them. They want to help. They want to be there for you, but you have to allow it. All right, and then you have the Son of Cups here. Someone's going to come in, and they're going to be a little shy, a little bit reserved, but they have, like, very artistic, but they have a lot of deep intensity to them. They have a lot of inner, kind of some inner stuff going on, and you, I feel like you're going to be the person that they kind of just, like, go to and they talk to, and you're going to really help them. All right, and then the Four of Swords. You have to still your mind here a little bit. You have to still your mind and really focus on you and kind of take a mental moment, a mental break. Yeah, you're just going to have a lot of mental shit going on, and you're just going to need to take a mental break and take some time to yourself. All right, so hopefully that resonated for you. All right, let's see who's next. That was very loud. Someone. Weird noise. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to do a collective, then I'm going to take like a 5-minute break, and then we'll get back to personal readings, but this one is for the collective. I'm just going to do a general collective. So if you don't know what a collective is, this is just kind of what everybody needs to know, just kind of a general feel for everybody. So take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Don't hold on to it. And I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and during my breaks, I just answer questions, like spiritual questions, questions about me, if you have any. Alright, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What's going on with the collective? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm feeling somebody, I feel like a very specific person's in here. I almost feel like it's like an A name. Like, I'm not good with names, but like it's like an Ashley, Angie, something along those lines. But someone in your life is very negative and pulls you down a lot. And I feel like this person knows exactly who I'm talking about because they've been questioning this relationship. And stop questioning it. You need to get out. They're very toxic. They're going to pull you down in their whole shit show. Like, my mom always says the great words of Amy. Everybody has their own bags of shit, right? You have your own bag of shit. You got your own bag of stuff that, you know, kind of like your burdens, just like all your shit. And sometimes we like to carry other people's shit for them. You got to give them back your shit. Give it back to them. There's like a mental exercise. It's going to sound crazy, but it really works. Like, I don't know if it's spiritual or just the placebo effect. I don't know, but it really helps. I usually do mental exercises before I go to bed. And I swear I have like the best sleep afterwards. But imagine, like, you know, you got a bag or a chest, whatever you resonate with, and you imagine the person and you give it back to them. And go, you can say a little prayer. You can just say, this isn't mine to carry. This isn't mine to hold on to. And you just you give it back to them. But, so I was feeling that, and then the death card came out, so that was clarification for me that something needs to end. Something's gotta change here, and nothing's going to bring it back. Nothing's going to fix it. It needs to end, and it's going to end whether you like it or not. I forget what this one means. I always mix up like the Mother and Daughters of Pentacles and whatever it is. Alright, yeah, so the Daughter of Pentacles, you are very supportive, you're very nurturing, you're very, very... You're very supportive of everybody in your life. You're very supportive of them, like whatever they're going to do, you're going to support them. But yeah, the Three of Swords just flew out here. It's going to weigh you down, and it's going to give you so much heartbreak. You know, only give the people that deserve support. You know, give it to people give it to the people that are going to respect it and give it back to you. Alright, and then the Emperor. Someone strong is going to come in, a father figure or something, and they're going to give you a lot of mental clarity on this. And they're going to kind of bring you back to center, realign you. So hopefully that resonated with somebody. Alright, so I'm going to go on a 5-minute break, so I'm not going to do any personal readings for like, you know, 5-10 minutes. But, if you guys have any questions for me or spiritual questions, I can try and, answer them to the best of my abilities. But yeah. Ooh. That was a deep crack. I'm feeling good. How are you? Recently, well, I am in college, so I don't really have a specific set schedule of how I do readings or how many times I do readings. So, but I try to go on as often as I can, if that makes sense, but I don't really have a specific. I'd say like every couple days I go on. Hello. If you have bad feelings, that's your intuition talking. And there's a reason you're feeling it. And then angel numbers, look them up, because if you keep seeing numbers, it's for a sign. It's a sign for you. It's you know, you gotta take it. Does that mean something? 1111, that means like your ambitions and your goals are gonna be coming true, and you have to keep working at them. Basically what it means. But you can look it up on Google. You just search whatever number that you're seeing. So like if you're looking for the number 2, you put 2 and then angel number, and it'll tell you what it means. Because I don't know all the angel numbers. I only know a few of them. But yeah, if you keep seeing repeating numbers, or like you keep seeing bird, like I know the red cardinal, that's kind of the spirit bird, that's your past loved ones are coming through, just kind of letting you know that they're okay. You know, hey, everything's going good. I just look them on Google, and if it resonates and it's kind of like, yep, that's what I need to hear, then usually that's what I go with. I just search them up on Google, to be honest. But butterflies, oh yeah, my Nana sends me butterflies. It was funny. I got a reading from a lady, and I was seeing birds and butterflies everywhere. And that's what she was saying, like, that she was sending them to me, birds and butterflies. But butterflies usually mean a transition, new beginnings. So like the caterpillar turns into the butterfly, so you're kind of going through a transition right now. And you're going to turn into a butterfly. You can ask for signs. You can just kind of say, like, in your head or out loud, like, Grandma, I need a sign, I really do. Or your spirit guides, like, I need a sign if I'm on the right path, or what I should do with this. Like, you can ask, like, I've asked before, like, you could ask something like, should I go to college? Show me limes for yes and oranges for no. And, like, one time I asked a personal question, and I said, like, show me limes for yes and oranges for no. And I kid you not, there was a lime stand where I live. Like, I was driving by it, and it was like, limes for sale. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what? Like, I've never seen a lime stand. And I was like, oh, that's my sign. That's my spirits coming through. Yeah, so you can ask stuff for that. You don't have to necessarily say, like, limes or oranges. You could say, like, show me green or show me yellow. You can say stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes they give you a sign and sometimes they don't. I'm a big believer. You get what you're supposed to know. Not always what you want to know, but what you need to know. You don't always get to hear what you want. And I'm not a person I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And you're not meant to know everything sometimes. So sometimes, trust me. There's something in my eye. But yeah. You could get, like, a deck of tarot cards. I recommend tarot for anybody that's trying to become more spiritual. Because tarot's I always explain it like this, like, there's oracle cards and tarot cards. Tarot cards are kind of like the recipe book. Like, you're going to follow the recipe. You're going to follow, like, okay, I need 2 cups of sugar. I need 4 cups of flour, or whatever. Where oracle cards are more, like, it's like the actual meal. Like, where if you made it 600 times, you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm going to add some lime here. Maybe I'm going to add this here. I'm going to add some paprika. You can it's more intuition. It's more of what you feel. But tarot cards are pretty set in stone, usually. Sometimes I feel something about a card that is different than necessarily the meaning, but I recommend tarot cards if you're trying to become more spiritual. Also, use your intuition. You got to use it to build it up. So, yeah. Like, you can, like using your intuition, like, you can say, like, like, you can think, like, kind of like exercises, you could say. Like if you forgot something at work, or, like, you're, like, for an example, like, you leave your house, you're like, did I leave the door unlocked? You think, like, yes, I did. Like, like, in my gut, I feel like, yes, I left the door unlocked. And then you go back home and it's unlocked. That's using your intuition. Or if it's locked, then you're like, okay, I'm not centered. I'm not aligned. I can't use my intuition here. Yeah, exactly. Your grandma spoke wise words. I like that. I really like that. My grandma used to say, your intuition is like guardian angels, so always listen. Yep, always listen. I really like that. That's nice. Yeah, that's true, though. It really is. That's the higher being kind of giving you a sign, going, hey, yeah. Grandmas are always wise. I feel like you have, like my mom, like, my mom is, like, very intuitive, and she's spiritual and stuff, and I'm like, I hate it when my mom's right, but my mom is always right. Then I feel like once you hit like grandma level, then you're just like, boom, you're good. Like the mother's intuition, then you got grandma's intuition on top of your mother's intuition. I was like, Yep, moms always know. I don't like it when my mom always knows, but she always knows. Mother's intuition's a big thing. Dreams. It's definitely usually like if you have a dream that's like super vivid and it's just like kind of like that weird like, huh? It's someone giving you a sign, whether it's good or bad. If it's a message, you like I said, use your intuition. Go, you know what? That was a really good. That was a really good dream. It's a message. Or if it's like a warning, like usually it's something like you just gotta feel it in your gut that it was a warning or a message. It's really up to you how you take it. Just like readings, like I always say, you know, you can take it with a grain of salt or you can take it with the whole beach. You know, it's how you interpret it and it's how you take it. Yeah, blessings to you too. Angela, not Greg, your aunt. Linda, yeah. She sends you all of that. Greg's like around, but he's not sending you nothing. It's your Aunt Linda sending you a lot. When I read that, yeah. Yeah, I do, I don't do fertility, and I don't predict death. I don't do that stuff. Fertility, sometimes I feel like someone's coming in, like, a child's coming in, but I don't really do fertility readings. If you're asking me if someone is the one, he's not the one, because he wouldn't be asking. Ugh. Yep, I'm not a doctor. Don't claim to be a doctor. Well, like one woman, she came to me and asked me for, this was a long time ago, like a few months ago. And I just said, you need to go to the doctor and, like, you know, have some things checked out. Like, I really, like, someone was telling me, like, she needs to go. Like, she needs to go. And, what did she say? She was like, well, I have crystals. And I'm like, don't be having no crystals. Like, go to the doctor. And, like, I remember, like, she got mad at me because, like, I believe in crystals to an extent. Like, I believe them for protection. I do believe them for healing and stuff. But I'm like, if my arm gets chopped off, I'm not going to pray that it's okay. Like, I'm going to go to the doctor and go reattach my arm. You know, it's, you know, I'm not a doctor. I can tell you what I feel. I can tell you, like, hey, like, I feel like you're having some issues, some health issues. You need to go and, you know, focus on you and get yourself checked out. But I'm not going to tell you, like, oh, yeah, you have stage 4 cancer and blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't tell you that. Honestly, to be honest, I'm not super big into the zodiac signs. Like, I know what all of them are. Like, I'm a Scorpio. I know a lot about, like, Scorpios and stuff, but I don't really, to be honest, I don't really, like, get into too much of that. My advice to everything, Google it. Since I was little, I was probably like, my mom, well, like, from before I can remember, my mom has always said, like, I've seen shadows, I've seen stuff, like, people that had died before I was born that I never knew, like, I could describe them, and I knew who they were, I knew, like, what was going on. And then when I was 10, something scared me, like, I got a really bad energy, I don't really know what it was, and I just blocked it out, because I was like, I'm done, I'm scared. And I was talking to my mom, because my mom, she sees things as well, she's a psychic medium as well. Sorry, I'm a really nosy neighbor, so when people are outside, I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, I shied away from it, and then, like that my mom would, like, talk to me and stuff, and, like, tell me how to, you know, kind of, like, protect myself and protect, like, I only accept from the highest and the best. I don't accept anything else, because I feel like the highest and the best will put you on your best path, and they're not going to you know, I'm selfish. I look out for me first. I don't let anything attach to me. I don't let anything come near me that's bad or not good. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's get back to readings. Oh, favorite crystals. Black tourmaline? Tourmaline? I'm not really sure how to say it. That's for protection. That's what this bracelet is. And then I have rose quartz. This is like love and like a love energy, like bringing love and bringing light. And then this starts with an A. I think it's amethyst. It's the dark purple one. This one is also for protection and also enhances spiritual connection, if that makes sense. Alrighty. Alright, Alex, and I gotta go to work, so. Alright, Alex, this one's for you. What does Alex need to know? What does Alex need to know? I know he said it's gonna be busy, so it's probably gonna be busy. Ah, they're all jumbled up. What does Alex need to know? What does Alex need to know? What does Alex need to... Whoa. Whoa. Shit. Okie dokie. Those all fell out. Alrighty. Don't be scared. Dude, like, they all keep falling out. I think that's me, though, to be honest. Or it's you, you got a lot of shit going on. Alright, what does Alex need to know, Spirit? What does Alex need to know? You do need to know everything, apparently. I'll just read you the whole deck. Because holy shit, they're all falling out. I don't trust them more than one falls out. Alright. What does Alex need to know, Spirit? What does Alex need to know? Stop flying out. You know, pick 2 more cards. I don't trust it more than one falls out. Alright, well, you have Judgment here. That's the only single one that fell out. But you need to forgive somebody. You need to start forgiving and stop judging and stop having all these high expectations of people. And you need to forgive. Not for them, for you. Because you're going to keep holding on to this and keep replaying this. Alright, this one's popped out like 3 times, so I'm going to keep that one. Oh, there we go. Now one fell out. Okay. So you definitely need to forgive, and you can't change the past. You can't change anything. Your failures, your regrets, your whatever. Those happen for reasons. And stop. Yep. You gotta forgive. You gotta forget. Not like forget, but you gotta forgive. And just let it go. It was in the past. You gotta let it go. Easier said than done. But you gotta let it go. Alright, Ace of Cups. Someone's coming in. Someone's gonna come in, and I don't feel like you're gonna feel very drawn to them right away. Like, you're not gonna feel like that romantic connection right away. You guys are gonna be really, really good friends for a while. I don't feel like it's anybody you know. I don't feel like they've come in yet, because I feel like you kind of need to get your shit together, and he needs to get his shit together, and then you guys are gonna come together. But someone's gonna come in, and then the Mother of Pentacles, you are gonna support this guy like nobody's business. You are going to support him, and he's going to support you. But I feel like this is going to be like a few months down the road. But, like, I feel like he's going to come in, and you're going to kind of know him, and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, okay, like, yeah, he's cool. And you guys are just going to kind of know each other, kind of like a friend of a friend sort of thing. And then he's, then you guys are going to start talking. I just feel like a party or something. Like, he's going to be there. You don't know that he's going to be there. And you guys are just going to kind of talk and chill out. And you're going to go, oh, hey, we kind of come from the same background. We kind of come from the same place. We want the same things. And you guys are going to support each other a lot. Maybe it's a Halloween party. Who knows? But yeah. Divine timing. Alright, so hopefully that resonated with you. Alrighty. Alright, C. Smith. Let's see what you need to know. What does C. Smith need to know, Spirit? What does she need to know? C. Smith needs to know. What does C... Yep, no problem, Alex. Have fun at work. What does C. Smith need to know? What does C. Smith need to know? C. Smith needs to know. I don't trust when my one pulls out. Are you having problems with the relationship? Like, in your own relationship? Like, with your significant other? Sorry, I'm trying to get, a read on this. Yes. Okay. Yup. Alrighty. Just making sure that this wasn't, a friendship or if it was a relationship, whatever. Marriage. Yeah, so the Two of Cups. So that's the relationship part. This is kind of what's going on. Marriage. Okay. Alrighty. So, oh my God. I swear the Fool has come out in almost every single reading. Interesting. Okay, so with your relationship with the Two of Cups, I feel like you guys have been trying for so long. Have you guys just been trying to make this work, trying to, Like, it's almost like it's exhausting. Like, mentally. Is that resonating? I want to make sure I'm on the right track here. Like, it feels like this has been going on for a long time. Yeah. The Hanged Man. This is going to make sense to you now. Alright, this is making a lot of sense. You need to take a step back. You need to take a step back and see what he does. You need to look and go, I'm taking a step back. And you just got to kind of see what he does. Because with the Hierophant here, he's going to show you a lot. He's going to show you who he is and his true colors. And like my mom always says, and we were just talking about how moms are always right. When someone shows you their true colors, believe them the first time, because it doesn't usually change. Their colors usually don't change. So believe them the first time. But you need to kind of take a step back and stay still and go, I'm going to kind of do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see how this goes, and I'm going to see what you do. And then that'll kind of give you a lot of clarity with him, and a lot of clarity in what's going to happen. With the Hierophant, he is going to show you something. He's going to show you something and teach you something. And I don't feel like you're going to like it. I don't feel like it's going to be good. But he's going to show you something. And it's going to really, really open your eyes. Alright, the Fool. Don't be afraid to take that leap. Yeah, he's going to show you something, and it's going to be like, whoa, like what? Like, I didn't even know that you were capable of this. Like, I didn't know that you could even do this. Like, it's going to be like a light bulb. Like, someone just flipped on the lights for you, and you're going to go, like, what? Like, what the heck is wrong with you? And the Fool, don't be afraid to take a leap. No matter who says it, who judges you, whatever happens, don't be afraid to take a leap. Don't be afraid to kind of jump off the ledge. Don't like jump off the ledge, but don't be afraid to kind of spread your wings and fly a little bit. Yeah, no. Like this Fool, you gotta do what's best for you. You know what's best for you. You know what you need, and you know what you want. And I don't feel like this is what you want. I don't feel like this is what... No ledge jumping. Yeah, no ledge jumping. Don't do that. But, don't be afraid to take a leap. Don't be afraid to... Yep, don't be afraid to spread your wings and fly here with the Six of Wands here. And then you also have the Ten of Wands here. It's a lot of burdens, a lot of stress, a lot of issues, and... don't be afraid to leap. That's all I can say. Don't be afraid to leap. Was she very small? Was she kind of like a small old lady? She's not coming very clear. No. Okay. No, this isn't her. Yeah, usually it takes about a year for them to kind of settle in and kind of go through the transition, so... Trying to see if she would come through, but I don't think she is, because she's still kind of in that transition weird phase. Yeah, they kind of go, so like when you die, when you pass away, your spirit, it takes, I would say on average about a year to kind of go through this transition phase of being alive to past. And it's really hard to connect with someone who like just recently passed. It's not like, I'm not saying like that she's not okay, that they're not like, you know, you're not okay, you're not with God, because you are. It's just you go through a transition, so it's kind of hard for them to give you signs and to come through until like that kind of year mark has passed. Not saying that it's never happened that they don't come through, but sometimes it's not very clear on what they're saying and it's not very accurate. Like some things are accurate, some things aren't. It's kind of weird. The spirit world is very odd, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, that was her. Was she younger? Was she like mid to late 60s? Cause I feel like this woman, but I don't know if this is her. She could barely breathe. Yeah, 61. Bye, Alex. Have fun at work. Oh, my Amazon, sweet. Was she very traditional? Was she very, like you get married, you stay together, you have a kid, you like, very traditional? So like you go to high school, you go to college, you get a job, you get married, and you have kids, and you... I think she knew she... Oh, no. Yeah, no, I don't know then what's coming through. Maybe this one's for someone else, but... Yeah, this is probably for someone else then, yeah. Just making sure it wasn't her, because, like, this old lady's kind of been hanging around. But she believed he had changed. Yeah. Well, sometimes people change, but they don't change enough. Sometimes they just never meet the mark. It's sort of like... they just never meet your mark. They never meet your standards. They never... like, they can change all they want. It's sort of like when you take 10 steps forward, but they only take 2 steps forward. You know, like, and then, you know, you're taking 10 steps, then they take those 2 steps, but then you take 10 more steps, and then eventually you're all the way up here, and they're still down here. They're just not growing with you. You're not growing together. You're growing apart. You're growing. Like, I feel like you're growing. Like I said, like, you take 10 steps forward for him to take 2 steps, and then you take another 10 steps for him to take 2. Yeah. So hopefully that resonated with you. Hopefully that helps. I hope everything works out. I think you'll know what to do here in the short future. But yeah, just take a step back and just let him show you who he is. And I think then you'll be able to decide and know. Alright guys, well I'm going to log off because I got to go to class, to be honest, in 10 minutes. So I hope everybody has an amazing day, and love and light to you all. And thank you so much for all the gifts and love and the shares and the likes and everything. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, so love and light to you all. Blessings to you all. And I hope you guys all have an amazing weekend. Alright. Alright, so love and light.